Hello everybody. I wanted to show you guys what I have done in the last few months that I've been off there. I built this amplifier about 3 weeks ago, and I ended up burning a transistor 188xr, and the reason I burned it is because my 6-meter band and a low pass filter, it was a little bit high. The inductance, it was not quite right. That and when I tune the low pass filter, I tune it from the input of the low pass filter here on the output. That's all I have done. I built this whole thing. The board, I bought it from W6PQL, and it's plenty of literature. Thank you for that guy, James, for his help, and also the help with KF AOD. Mike, thank you for everything you have done and helped me accomplish this project. I couldn't ask for better people to help me. KF AOD is amazing. So much knowledge in the LDMOS. He's been doing it for a long time, not only in the LDMOS world but also with tubes. Very knowledgeable person. Thank you. Several websites also that I got a lot of information from the ARRL library. I got a lot of knowledge in there. There was a fun project to build. I think I'm really happy with the results. I still have to check with my spectrum analyzer, harmonics and all that. So I don't think it's gonna be bad, but we have to go and check everything, make sure it's FCC approval, right? So we wanted to get it really low and my harmonics. So, but right now I want to show you what I have done. I set up 3 stages on the amplifier to apply power into the unit. This one, the first one, is to apply power into the main unit. This is my standby, and also the thermostats control, the relay control, and the safety controls. This one right here. So if I'm not gonna be operating, I just leave it like that. And even if you apply the PTT, it will not apply power into the amplifier. The third one I did is this one. Here, this button is gonna turn on the light on the water pump in the back that it's providing the water cooling system. This meter provides the thermostat from the RF board, and this one from the water cooling. This is the water temperature, base temperature. I still have to paint the whole front and make it nice. Right now I've just finished and I'm happy with it. I've been doing some testings today, so I want to show you guys what I have done. It's a very good project if you're willing to work on all bands. This is from 160 meters down to 6 meters. I use a Polestar meter with an OB meter from Polestar. Same thing as in that one. However, I think this one needs to be readjusted. I still have to manually adjust the output reading by that and my meters and my LP700. Anywho, I want to show you guys on 20 meters. Right now I am in 20 meters. I show you guys that I'm transmitting 25 watts. So 25 watts, we're gonna do 25 watts. I did it earlier. 25 watts divided by 40, because there's a 16 dB attenuation in there, equals 0.625 watts going into the RF pallet. So less than 3/4 of a watt. See how much power it is gonna give us? Less than 3/4 of a watt. We're gonna turn it on. It's on. We're in 20 meters. We're in 20 meters. Ariola 1. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. As you guys can see, it's peaks of 1,950 to 1,000 watts. So I'll leave it at 1,000 watts. And this is with under 15 amps of use. I can go up to 30. So I'm driving it right now halfway of what I can drive this amplifier. I'm really happy. Let me turn this on, and you guys can see it right there, above 850 on the pulsar reading. And this one is reading about 700, peaks of 700. No problem. So this is in 20 meters. We're gonna go to 17 meters, also sideband, and we're gonna see what's the performance in this. The same amount of power. 900 watts, 930, peaks of 1,000 watts. So I'm really happy with this results of the amplifier. I'm gonna show you guys on 10 meters. 10 meters with the same amount of drive. I'm gonna go to, yeah, but right there is what I usually use. 10 meters, 28,390. 10 meters on the band. 1. That's about 700, 870 peaks of 900 watts with a consumption of 10 peaks of 10 amps. So again, I can go up to 30 amps. So I'm driving right now 10 meters and a pretty good safe point where I can use the amplifier. I'm really happy. As you guys can see, this one does peaks of 500. But like I say, I had to readjust that one. This one does peaks of 650, 700. This with less than a quarter of a watt, less than 3/4 of a watt. I'm really happy with this. I'm still using it. Pallet, it's at 99 degrees. Water, it's at 88. It's about 10 degrees difference. If I let it go, it will start cooling down the pallet very nicely. So I'm really happy with this so far. It's still in testing the amplifier, but yeah, I learned so much from some of the greatest people in our time in the ham community. It's another call sign. I can't remember his website. N4 something. I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but he also has a lot of literature. Not as much James W6PQL has amazing literature on how to build an LDMOS. He also shared the schematics. Mike KFAOD, plenty. One of the greatest libraries that you can find online. It's Capello in Russian, and I found this guy, the Italian guy, and he doesn't have a call sign, but he built an amplifier, water cooling system, really nice. You guys can see right here the water cooling system is almost the same as the pallet, so it's working really good in less than a minute. 10 degrees. Probably will increase the fan, the CFM on the radiator, so it can cool up the water system a little bit faster, because I think it's important. So yeah, this is the unit has been kicking my ass for the last month or so. Let me go on 15 meters. 15 meters. Same amount of power, even though I can go higher. 800 watts. I'm really happy. And with audio 15 amps consumption. Like I say, I can go 30, so I'm halfway what this amplifier can give me. I'm happy with 1,000 watts. I don't think that we need more than that. So 1,000 watts with a nice propagation, we can talk to someone on the other side of the world. Done that. Morse code with less than a watt years ago. So I'm really satisfied. 73, and keep working on your dreams, guys. It's not hard. If you put your mind, you set your mind in what you wanted to do, how to accomplish, keep notes. I don't have my notebook with my notes here in front of me, but while I was at work, sometimes I have a little bit of break. I would think about how to wanted to build this, and I did it. So ask questions. Those that are willing to share knowledge, they're out there. You just need to ask. I'm one of them. If you ask me, I will respond as quick as possible. Sometimes we don't have a lot of time because this is not the way we make our living, but this is a hobby and I love it. I really do. I want to show you guys one more thing. On the relay, I have about 300 milliseconds delay on this one. I'll show you. You guys can hear the double click. In the beginning, you hear only one click, and you can see this one is a delay. Same time, and this one released first, and the second one. And the reason I did it like this because W6PQL, I believe, is 40 milliseconds delay, like about 40. In one of his boards, on the PTTRX board that he has for sale, he mentioned, I believe, there was a 40 milliseconds delay. I don't have a timer to do something like that, but I thought if I notice a delay not to being exactly the same as the beginning, the second one will give me a little bit of delay, and I was able to accomplish what I was looking for. RF goes in. If you release it at the same time, sometimes relays will lag or something, and that one can open up before this one in time. We might not hear it, but it's time difference. So what happens, the RF will stay there. It can cause a feedback, burn your unit, or something else can go bad. So what I did is put a delay on that particular relay, and I was able to accomplish. Everything is in this small box. This box, it was made by a friend of mine here in the Chicagoland area. I did the holes for where I wanted to put the meters and things like that. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. So 73, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy as much as I did this project. Sharing it with you guys for those that wanted to build your own amplifier. Here's an example. You can do it. Water cooling system in the unit. So I have the water pump in the back. So really happy with this. I will turn off. This is the cooling system, the meter, standby button, and the power goes out. 73.